A very impressive winner of the Red Mills and Youghal Track Supporters Club Unraced Bitch. She was very classy in the first 2 rounds. She had to be tough tonight, lads. It was a big display, wasn't it?
Yes, she's a very tough bitch, because when the draw was made for the final, I thought she was up against it, you know what I mean, because there was 3 brilliant pitches inside her. But going into the first bend, she really showed her mettle and toughed it out the whole way to the line, so you'd have to be happy.
I suppose you probably thought going down to the 3rd and 4th bend you had a real chance because she's a stayer.
She would, her dam was a real stayer, so between the 3rd and 4th I knew she'd be in the shake-up, and she did come away at the end.
And have you thought about what you might do next with her?
Actually, we may come back here now at this stage, have another at a go at the Oaks, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And owner David McGrath. David, you're very close to the breeder, Pat Maguire. Rossa Baby was a tremendous bitch, as Donal said. This lady is very special herself.
Yeah, thanks Tommy. Yeah, Pat and I have had dogs since 1990, and I was delighted when he gave us the chance to buy 2 bitches from the litter. Unfortunately, one of them actually had a fractured leg when she was 6 months old. But this bitch is running really well, and she's a credit to her mother. You know, he's a great stud dog, Taylor Skye, but what she did tonight really reminiscent of her mother's power, I thought, from the 3rd bend home, and she ran a very determined race. I thought it was a really good final. There were a lot of very, very top open class bitches in it, and with real early pace. There's some real early pace bitches, and when I saw Phil Goff's bitch leading around the 1st bend, I thought we were in trouble. But she stuck at it into the 3rd bend, and it was a great race. It was a great buckle all the whole way.
Yeah, you thought that when she was drawn at 5 it might be a little bit too far out for her, but she has a little bit of early pace, and of course she knew she was going to stay when she was in contention.
Yeah, we were fortunate in the first 2 rounds. We got trap 1, and that was fantastic, and we thought the track was fantastic when we were in trap 1. It is a hard track to run from the outside. The track is in fantastic condition, but it is still hard to get in from the outside, and she trapped well enough. She trapped slightly better than the 2 bitches around her, which was a big advantage to her at the 1st bend, so we're absolutely delighted. And Donal and I really like to thank Red Mills, because this is the 2nd Red Mills Unraced Bitch Stake we run this year. We've had 2 runners, and the 2 of them have won, so we're absolutely delighted with that. We'd like to thank John and Connolly's Red Mills.
You said to me beforehand that you hadn't had a runner here since 1990, is that right? You might be back a bit more often now?
Yeah, well, Pat Maguire and I ran several pups races here in 1990 and 91, and most of them won actually, and they were sold straight after the race. So we'll have to come back, and definitely we will come back for the Southern Oaks in 2 weeks' time, because she really runs the track well.
Well, she has class and versatility, so she could go a very long way.
Well, hopefully she will. It'll be a completely different ball game taking on all age bitches, but it's a very tough track to run. It's a hard track, and you need a bitch that's going to stay. So we have to come back.
Perfect. Right, congratulations folks, she's a smasher.
Thanks very much.